Hey everybody, Koosemose here, back again with Slay the Spire as we work our way back around to, if I can click on him, the Ironclad. So, I am going to attempt to see if I can put together a common deck. The reason for that is there is an achievement, and you figure why not? It's not too crazy of one. So, I mean, why not, right? It's feasible I can do it without too many attempts, though I say that having attempted it a few times. I have, however, not tried it on the Ironclad. And I'm wondering if, maybe the Ironclad's commons are a little more self-supportive. We could just stuff the deck with Perfected Strikes and other strike-related things. That sounds maybe feasible. Okay, I've got to shop immediately, so let's take that. The question, of course, let's see. I can't take that. Do we remove? Oh yes, well we remove that. Haha, of course. And we can fight an elite and get a rest, so we'll do that. Well, we probably won't actually want to make a rest, but... And I do need to remember to keep an eye on the rarities. Now, there is a chance I will just mess up and take a card of the wrong rarity. But I think... I mean, the Perfected Strike route might be a viable strategy. I mean, it seems to be working fairly well so far. You know, Heavy Blade and... I mean, maybe that's not the best way to handle it, but... That, one of those, now he's nice and vulnerable for whatever we may have to follow up with. I mean, that's the obvious desired follow-up. Get a Perfected Strike on this round as well. So one more Perfected Strike does him in, or I can just... I mean, okay, anything at this point will do him in. Any attack, I should say. Now that will certainly help. Armaments actually also sounds pretty good. And accordingly, I'm actually going to go ahead and upgrade the armaments. Now I'll still want to upgrade other cards. I feel for pretty obvious reasons. So I can go ahead and just eliminate one of you. I could have potioned and eliminated another and taken no damage, but I think we'll be fine. Alright, take another one down. If I had just a little bit more strength, it'd be great, so I could just much more easily take them out. However, I still think we're in a pretty solid position. Okay, now here... can't quite... So I will block and nail one of them, the healthier one, since I can kill both of them. Or either of them. I don't think it... You know what? A cleave is probably a useful sort of thing. Letter opener, not so much. Simply because... You know what? I'm going to go and use these here just to prevent a bit of damage. Is that the best way to handle things? No, but... Clash, maybe? Maybe I should just start removing some defense? I mean, I need more energy before I can really go and do that, right? I will admit, it's pretty nice. So, I think I prefer this and, I guess, no block. There we go, that's more like it. Wild Strike is a little worrisome without the matching cards to more easily handle things, but go ahead and take both of those. Or should I take them as though they're like some kind of pill or something like that? However, as long as it works. Boom, you sir are dead. Alright. Nothing really there that works for me. I'll take that. I may just be able to do that a little more easily. I'd be able to have a better first turn. Okay, that was close. Not close, but well, close to getting to a very dangerous position. I think I want those to be as powerful as possible. Alright, so do that. Drink this and discard all of those. Hopefully we get no more in return. Yes. So we can actually deal a pretty nice amount of damage. Well, a decent amount of damage. So the heavy blade was kind of a mistake. We need to pick up, I think pretty much we need to pick up flexes for it. And as much as I would love to be able to use the other Perfected Strike, obviously we don't have enough energy. Snecko Eye would be an obvious quick pick. I'm going to put several pretty high cost cards. So that definitely kind of increases its value. Sadly, we can't use Clash, else he'd be dead. But I think he's dead anyways. Alright. What are we going to get? Nothing here. Alright. Said it takes Snecko Eye. So, let's do it. That might be enough to elevate this. Now, it does make the clashes worse. Sometimes, anyways. Okay, let's cleave because, hey, why not? And this is pretty cheap. We can just eliminate you, heavily wound you. I could have done this in slightly different order to have gotten a better effect, but that's okay. They're dead, and I'm unwounded. I will now take a heavy blade happily. Even with no strength, it is better than a strike. They have the same damage range. Or, no, they have the same potential cost range, what I'm trying to say here. Pommel Strike is a common. And what do we got going on? It's kind of expensive. That does a lot of damage, though. That we can't quite kill him. Would have liked to have been able to do Pommel Strike because the card draw is actually really good. Alright, we're not going to be able to use Clash here. I think we'll use that to eliminate you. That to at least wound you greatly. Halfway through speaking, I couldn't decide if I wanted to say greatly or gravely. Okay, that does you in. And I guess we just block for 10. That's a beautiful turn. There's the flex we want. And I can't really take most of this. Or Calcum could be useful, actually. I've made a mistake. Please give me a common. Yes, thank you. I can never recall if the... I should have obviously done that first. I can never recall if the achievement requires us to win with all commons, or if it requires us to Come on, give me something decent. I mean, I guess I can try again. You know, let's try with a flex. Which requires me to never have any commons in hand. That is a notable difference. Now you're 26, you're 24. I wish I could use both of them. But we still managed to do a decent chunk of damage there. Alright. That's kind of obvious. I think a bash is the right choice, even though I don't much like it. Let's at least let him do some damage on me there. Did I play a defend that... that was a mistake if I did. Alright, Perfection Strike, obviously. That, one of these, and they run. I probably should take a rest. Unfortunately, I can take none of those. Let's go this route. I will smith here. I really don't like that card. I'm going to upgrade the Perfection Strikes. They're much better than the Heavy Blades. I can't reliably enough get my strength out for the Heavy Blades to really work. You know, I'm fighting an elite. I don't think relying on the meat on the bone to get me through that is the right choice. It's really hard to resist that with such a big hand. I realize I would have gotten much better damage had I done differently, but so many cards upgraded I think will help me a lot during this fight. It's too expensive to do that. Let's go ahead and play a little bit of block since we already had 4 block from, I don't know, something. Ooh, now this is a nasty little combo. And we get a teeny tiny amount of block again. Well, that's a pretty obvious way to handle things. Take another flex, I suppose. I mean, I should not have taken that route. Flex is kind of questionable. I mean, it kind of works for us here. But still not that great. Would prefer to be able to use cleave there. If I have to, I can eliminate him. Oh god, that's so terrible. Okay, you're dead. I'm not gonna play that. I guess we do that. Alright, so maybe I should have just not taken the ornamental fan. I am, however, just going to use this potion. There's a fair amount of damage to take. I'm not a huge fan of Warcry, but at least it replaces itself. But yeah, if I get a chance, I should remove it along with anything else that costs 0. Of course, I say that, and I've added several flexes, so... Oh, hello. Oh, you're thorns. Alright. Buddy, you're just getting pounded into the ground. And we'll take another pommel strike. Again, because it is quite useful. I'll even upgrade that one, because it does make it do more damage and draw more cards. Okay, so we can actually flex. It's not a great setup. Play that out. Either way, I can only play one attack. So we'll play the one that deals a bit more damage. Questionable if that's actually a good decision. however, do that. I mean, it does mean that I'm leaving them alive, but I think the proper solution here is to just wail away on him, so long as I'm not going to die, which I will admit is quickly becoming questionable. Okay, so I get 6, which keeps me alive. Play that for something, stick that over there. Is 1 worth it? I don't think it is. I should have played it. Let's go and play this now. We will survive thanks to that. But, oh no. The more leeway we have, the better chance we have of making it through. Okay. So, I mean, it was wasted. That's okay, we're not dead, so I don't care. Yeah, let's take Cursed Key. Again, more energy, lets us play more cards, and kind of handle the irregular sort of stuff going on, right? Let's target you. You're dead, which is wonderful. I like attacking them fully to death when they're attacking. I mean, yes, I realize attack them to death sounds ridiculous. Or just the phrase itself is a little ridiculous sounding. But, I mean, as opposed to just attacking them and leaving them alive. When they're the ones attacking, because, it's not great. Hope for some 0 cost. I mean, that was really all I had going there. They're all at relatively low points. This is actually free. So this will be... that'll kill you. But barely penetrate their shields. So if I do otherwise, that'll kill you, and then I can strike somebody else. No, I think this is actually the right decision. I get a little bit of damage in on them. I can actually kill you as well, which gives me another attack, preventing some of the damage. And I really just need 1 good solid hit. That'll do it. Twin Strike is coming. Perfect. Again, the more of those we stick in, the better off we are. Let's get our card draw quickly. So, actually, I'm going to target this here. Get as much out of that as we can. Okay, and you are dead. Alright, actually not as much damage as I was worried. Let us put this back. So we can play that. Oh, that was nice. That did not actually quite work how I was intending it. I meant to play a different card. But it worked out in the end. Again, we're taking Pommel Strikes. I will also take a Wild Strike, and I will look for a review. No, don't take a Panacea. That just seems like a flat-out wrong decision. Okay, that's lovely. Do I have... Okay, I do not have... Nice. The thing I'm trying to say I don't have, but keep failing, is I don't have an armaments. Could not think of the name of that for the life of me. Alright, what are we looking at here? Not a great hand. I can eliminate you. I think it's a wise idea to draw some cards. That'll be a 14, that'll be a 12. Okay, at least we took him down and reduced the incoming damage a little bit. One is a reasonable cost for this. I'll play this to be able to clash. Was clash worth it? Probably not. But I have no earthly clue. Okay, you're hitting hard, so you die. And get a tiny amount of block. We have Orichalcum. Don't do that. Oh my goodness. I don't... There we go, that's worth. Take you out, and... I was hoping to get lucky. But he's low. And of course he's back at half-life. Now here... You have more effective hit points. Okay. Not bad. Iron Wave is tempting, but I'm already kind of diluting drawing my perfected strikes, so let's not. Okay, so that's 47 plus 24. Well, that is an obvious right choice. Play that for free. Not bad, about 80 damage in a turn. 81 to be precise. And we'll play this. Makes that much better. And... wow. I mean, I'm taking the full brunt of that. But... still pretty darn effective. I think I play a block. I can't play that still, but I reduce the incoming damage. I'm at the point, actually just barely, where we get a nice effect out of the meat on the bone. So that's lovely. I think we get more total damage from this. We can still do one of these, so... oh, look, he's dead. Anger would probably be more tempting if I had something to kind of pull through that a bit more. I'll let us draw more cards off the pommel strikes. I'm starting to think, yeah, I should remove the thunderclap, actually. Well, I was going to remove the flexes, but oh well. Let's go straight up through this way. I guess we'll take a madness. Now just skip it. Okay, so we've got super expensive defense. That's just great. Let's throw that down. And... okay, you're dead. You were dead. And I guess we just... oh, wait. Block? Oh, of course, we have something. Anchor. I would like to not. Alright, fine. It's always difficult taking these guys down. 5, I can't make an attack, or otherwise I'm going to take damage. Of course, he's going to upgrade that, making it all the harder to actually do. I took a little bit of damage, just the wrong amount, actually. Begin to fall, can I... sure, lose defend. Probably a bad idea to fight here. That's okay. Let me take this out. I think it's actually worthwhile to play this. Surprisingly. Let's go ahead and Turn on some thorns. Plated armor. Did quite a number on him, actually. I mean, it does suck that none of that really gets through, but hey. It's something, alright? We're making progress. Oh, that's lovely. You know what? Pommel strike first. And even though it's 3, I think it's worthwhile. Well, it didn't matter. We could have killed him regardless. So, I don't think we want to do anything there. We have another pommel strike here. Was this why vulnerable? We also get 1 week. That's not bad. Okay. Let's see. Ugh. 17 there. 18 there. I mean, I guess these two are highest damage. Plus that. Okay, it was enough to make him do no damage to us. Well, please give me something free. That's not really what I had in mind. The transient is actually going to give us a bit of difficulties, I believe. Oh, that's just what we needed here. 50 versus 14. Well, I feel that's a pretty obvious answer, isn't it? Sure, could have used the strike, but I'm not going to be able to take him down completely. That's... damage and block are effectively equal. So we've got 5. I can do like this and that. That's probably the best bet. Barring... aha. Something like that. Wish I could play that, but... Alright, one last round. We've got to do a lot of damage to him. I think that might be worthwhile. I think I might have made a bad decision. Oh, we still got this. Excellent. Alright. It worked out for us. A little sketchy there for a bit. Now, I think the wise choice is to rest up as much as we can. Oh, I'll get both those right from the start. Sure, let's make things free. So, that's an obvious choice. That's an obvious choice. Alright, didn't get to really use any of the really good stuff, but... hey, we only took 7 damage. That's good. Let's get a lot of stuff here upgraded. I think this is the right way to handle this. The trick, of course, is we have to do a lot of damage. I don't know if we can do. Before he gets... like, we can't let him do the whole healing bit. That's just... not really how this deck is going. This deck, to be honest, is just a bloody mess. But we can do this and that, which is pretty nice. Threw a heavy blade in there. Now, unfortunately, he's probably going to heal next round. Yeah, we triggered that. Can we break through? The answer is a resounding no. Unfortunately, we kind of did everything we could that round. Give me some free defense. Give me some free defense. Just doing 18. Another Lich Tail. And we just play that and hope. Oh, now he's doing more damage, so we are dead. So with what we're working with, it came close, but sadly, no common achievement. I think I made several wrong decisions on that one. Like, honestly, the whole heavy blade flex thing just wasn't working. But that is the closest I've came, so hopefully maybe a little bit more we can actually push that through. I don't know if I'm going to try that tomorrow on the Silent, but maybe. We'll see. Anyways, I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, and let me know what you think. But until next time, catch you later.